everybody. My name is Josh Lewis. I'm a photographer in Youngstown, Ohio. And tonight we're going to be in the beautiful Chrisman Hall at Stambaugh Auditorium. Now tonight's one of the first collaborative events with the community where I'm combining photography with a different medium. And that medium happens to be yoga tonight. So not only do I appreciate all the benefits yoga yields with mind and spirit, but just the passions it gives people and pushes themselves to extra limits to give them that drive. And that's what photography does to me. So in future events, I'll be collaborating with artists and dancers and just different things that brings the community get together where we can share each other's passions and drives with each other. So tonight's gonna be fun. Chrisman Hall is a beautiful space and it offers depth and detail and color, and that's the sort of background I look for when I'm shooting portraits. It's going to be totally challenging and different for me, but that's the whole part of this process, and challenging myself and being with others to create something beautiful and fun. I'm ready to roll. Let's check it out.
My name's Callie Karras. I'm the owner of Sky Studio by TJ Maxx on Boardman Poland Road. The reason I began my studio is due to me beginning yoga 8 years ago for purely a physical reason. Due to car accidents, I became injured, so started it as a therapy thing. I then began to realize that it helped me mentally as well and allowed me to not take medication for anxiety and depression. And ever since then, I have not needed anything to replace yoga. Yoga has been enough to help me with both my body problems and the mental part as well. So I opened Sky Studio so that I can spread the love of yoga to other people and those who need it. So for anyone who's interested in starting yoga, I have a lot of beginners that come to my studio, and I always lead them into the direction of a beginner's class. With very intense and severe body problems, I recommend a yin class, where everything is on the ground. You're laying down, you're using bolsters and a lot of things to assist you through poses, and that's a very big mental game as well. But because you're sitting there and breathing for 20 breaths at a time, so you kind of have to really concentrate on the present moment, and to do that you have to focus on the breath. So I do recommend yin and also beginner classes. I offer beginner workshops once a month so that people can just come check out the studio, meet me, and see if they like yoga. So. Exhale, lower the hips, bring the fingertips to the back, put it into a big half circle. Inhale, rise up.
Hi, I'm Jessica Conard, and I'm a yoga instructor at Studio 25 in East Palestine, Ohio.
When did you start doing yoga?
About 3 years ago.
What's your favorite thing about yoga?
I love linking the movements with breath and the mind. It's just an amazing feeling.
What's your favorite form of yoga?
I love vinyasa style yoga. I'm more into linking the breath with the movements, and also yin is a lovely practice as well.
For those who don't know what vinyasa yoga is, can you explain that?
Absolutely. Vinyasa yoga is a type of yoga where you link movement, or asana, which is the postures, with your breath, and you create a flow. And you get into this flow and you do it kind of on each side, and sometimes you can get yourself a little bit centered as well. But it just creates this structure and this place that you can find peace and just kind of separate yourself from the world and just be in your own space for a little bit.
My name is Erin McCall. I started doing yoga about 4 years ago, but really starting to focus on it in the past 6 months. It's really helped with anxiety, depression, those things as we all battle throughout life. And it's also brought a calmness to my life and an enhancement to my business as well.
What kind of business?
I own Reflection Brow Studio. I specialize in brow waxing, lash enhancements, makeup. So my goal is to bring a reflection of myself to my studio. to share with others. So yoga has really become a focus for me to, I don't know how to say it, like expand my practice holistically.
My name's Emily. I've been practicing yoga now for 4 years. I teach at Sky Studio with Callie in her studio, and I started practicing 4 years ago because I was suffering from a lot of depression, anxiety. I got tired of going to therapists all the time, and I needed to try something different. So I tried this out, and this became my passion and something that I really feel like I can really bloom in life. So I want to give that same inspiration to other people that might be suffering from the same things that I've been through. I started implementing a yoga wheel, which has actually been enhancing my practice. It's allowing me to get into different poses and trying different breath techniques with it too. This is the yoga wheel. This is my best friend. I take it everywhere. Just kidding. But I do like to use this. It does help. Also, I love putting it on my back. It really stretches out my spine. It feels amazing.
My name is Sarah. I've been doing yoga for 4 years now, but I have been doing it a lot more within this past year. I enjoy yoga because it helps me not only mentally but physically. I have some back injuries, and everything I tried to keep myself active and healthy wasn't working. I was just injuring myself more. So I noticed that with yoga I was able to take it slowly as I needed it to go, and I've been pain-free for a year now because of it. And then it also helps me mentally. It helps me calm down and kind of zone more into the present instead of worrying about the future or thinking about the past.